Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Nayeli. For today's video, we are trying on Clio's Dewy Syrup Tint. The reason why I was so attracted to this was one, because Aespa was promoting it. So I just kind of wanted to wear something that Aespa was wearing. But I also found that these were relatively new on the Olive Young website. I want to show you guys what these look like on deeper skin tones. At least deeper than your average Korean skin tone. So let's get started in ascending order. So we've got number 1, 3, and 4. Number 1 is Hannam in red. I'm kind of worried because sometimes I start with the darker colors and then it's kind of hard to remove. I'm not gonna lie, I'm always a little bit worried about how these colors are gonna show up on my skin because I am more on the medium tan side of things, so I'm not right in the center. I'm a little bit past that. So we'll end up seeing how these end up looking like on my skin. This is what the packaging looks like. It's very interesting. I don't know why I continued to be so impressed by Korean packaging. It is impeccable, it is geometric, it is beautiful. So this is very in line with all of that. Now I'm not quite sure what this part right here is all about. It seems like it has a dip where the edge would normally be. And based off the packaging alone, it seems like it's going to be very light. But let's see what it looks like after I open it. As you guys may or may not have seen on my previous videos, the outside packaging looks can be very deceiving from the actual color that comes out of the wand. So it is definitely a lot deeper in red than anything that I would have expected from this packaging. It smells so good. It smells so fruity and sweet. It almost smells like mango. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a swatch here. Oh my. So this is the first swatch. Something that I forgot to mention to you guys is that I didn't purchase all of the colors in this line. I only purchased the ones that I was hoping would show up on my skin tone. And so I only purchased 3. I want to say that there were a total of 6. Let's try this one on. Oh wow, this one just glides on and it feels so light. It smells so yummy. It is way deeper than what I was expecting. And I bought these about a week or 2 ago. Olive Young shipping is no joke. I mean, that's probably why it's expensive. But let me show you guys what it looks like. I'm trying to bring more color into my face. I'm not this light in real life. So if you guys see a lot of my hands in my face, you know why. I'm just trying to bring the color back. My camera is making me lighter. Let's do a kiss test. Not an insane amount of transfer, but a transfer nonetheless. So we are definitely starting with a deeper color. This will definitely be really good for people of dark skin tone as well as far as color payoff. It's really nice and deep. Not necessarily the color that I would go for. It's a little too dark of a color for my liking. I almost kind of feel like the redder and darker the color, the smaller that it makes my lips look. But yeah, on camera, it looks really good. In real life, I think it looks a little bit darker than that. So just something to keep a note of. It feels very silky and smooth on my lips. Definitely not sticky at all. But if you're intending to wear a mask, this will more than likely transfer. I really like that they've come out with this concept of a glossy tint, because just the fact that it's a tint will ensure that it will stay on your lips for a long period of time. And now just adding a gloss to it is like, I don't know, it just feels so innovative. Moving on to number 3. This one is called Hannam Coral View. This one seems like it could be a little bit peachier, pinky peach. But again, we can't let that fool us. Okay, got more pigment from the looks of it coming out of the wand. Let's do a quick swatch. Okay. I'm suddenly afraid. These types of colors are a little bit trickier for a skin tone like mine because sometimes they just end up making my lips look a little bit raw, but I can't judge it just yet. Okay. This one seems to be a little bit streakier than the last one. That's another thing too that I'm not the biggest fan of when it comes to lighter colors. Yeah, I can definitely start seeing the streakiness as I am applying it. Let me just show you guys. I don't know if you guys can see it right here. But let me continue putting more on and then I will show you guys at the end. Okay, so although there was the initial streakiness, I feel like when it comes to products that you're going to spread with your fingers anyways, that's not gonna end up being an issue. Of course, if it was just a product that you would apply on its own and that's it, then yeah, that would be an issue. But because you end up working your fingers through it, it's just more of an initial surprise. I can definitely see the coraliness of this one. I think that it fits really nicely. It has a lot of pigment. Again, I think that for deeper skin tones, this will work really well as well. Even those who have a deeper skin tone than mine, I think will get color payoff and appreciate the prettiness of this color. I think especially if you have warmer undertones rather than cool ones, you will like this one as well. And what's nice about these is that if you feel like you put on too little, you can always add more. And if you feel like you added too much, then you can always remove it to make it more personalized. I think for me, I would probably want a tiny bit less of the pigment, but that's just personal preference. I think that I would probably go slightly bit more of a natural look. So now I'm a little bit curious to see what the other colors would look like on my skin. Initially, I didn't want to purchase them because I thought there's no way. I was thinking like it would just be a waste of money to buy gloss that's not going to show any color on my skin. But because I like the finish of these glosses, I think I am more open to the idea now. Ooh, it's so cute. I don't know why. Okay. I don't know why I stopped being open to lip glosses. I'm actually really a fan of them now. This is so pretty. Okay, and I think the tint works really well. It's a little bit hard to remove these sometimes. Okay, down to the last one, we have number 4, which is Peachy Spring. I have high hopes for this one because peachy tones can go really well with neutrals, but also can go well with warm undertones, but especially with neutral undertones. The packaging, of course, is very much a real peachy color. This is what it looks like coming out of the bottle. Okay, now I'm more scared. Whereas the last color was kind of like a pinky peach, this one is a true peach color. This looks super duper light on my lips. The streakiness is there too, but I'm just not as concerned about it this time. I like it. Okay, you guys, this is more so the shade that I was looking for. This is a true peach color. It's very warm undertoned and it is super duper pretty. I think that this is more of a natural look for people with my skin tone or deeper. Doesn't really matter what your skin color is. If your tones are warmer, then I think that you will like this one. This definitely gives you like that luscious lip kind of look. It is very pretty and very natural looking because it doesn't pack as much of a punch when it comes to color. It still has color and I think that it is workable. Like you could add more if you wanted to. So I would probably say that this one is my favorite. I like to wear makeup that's a little bit more on the natural side, and so this definitely brings attention to your lips without being overpowering. So I really do enjoy this shade. One more time, I'm going to be showing you guys the colors that we tried on today. This is number 1, number 3, and number 4. I'm actually surprised that one of them was $8 when the other two were $11.53. That's kind of random. I don't know why one of them would have been cheaper than the other two, but whatever. I absolutely recommend you guys trying these out. If you are more into darker colors, then I would recommend 1 or 3. And if you want something a little bit lighter, then I would recommend number 4. And as far as what kind of skin tones they will show up on, I think that they will show up on all of them. The one that might be a little bit more wishy-washy would be number 4. I think that you will still get the effect of a lip gloss. It may just not be as intense of a color on those darker skin tones. Yeah, I'm super happy. I really enjoyed this. It's nice that the girls from Aespa were wearing this. I just feel like I'm wearing what they're wearing. I think that they are really cute and really nice for everyday wear. So based off the colors that I tried on for you guys, what was your favorite, or which one are you leaning a little bit more towards? I feel comfortable with the colors that I've tried today, but if you guys are interested in me trying more shades of this specific line, then do let me know. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!